It's Saturday. You know what that means? It is electronics time. We got a pallet today, but it's not just any old electronics pallet. This one was actually labeled an audio electronics pallet. Audio. So when I read that, this little thinker right here went off and said, ooh, there might be some records in this thing. But when I went to pick it up, I picked up a total of 5 pallets total. There was a toy pallet, let's see, 2 electronics, a home goods, and something else. Might have been another toy, I can't remember. But anyway, the 2 electronics, one of them had, I think, 2 or 3 boxes on the pallet, but this one was just 1 box. That's it. It weighs about 25 pounds, I'd say. I should have weighed it, actually. So I was a little bit concerned. But you have seen this before on this channel where, you know, where you buy a entire liquidation and it comes in 1 box. And when that happens, it's a little scary because you pay quite a bit of money and it's in 1 box. But, okay, the total MSRP for this 1 box is $1,651. So this has a very high price point on this 1 box. What I paid though, my cost wasn't that bad. Electronics post-Christmas, prices are coming down. I paid $235. That's all I paid. That's everything. That's taxes, fees, the 10%, you know, premium for the liquidator cost. That's everything. $235. No shipping costs because I pick up in person, so there's no shipping costs. Each time this happens to me, where I pick it up in person and it comes out and it's 1 freaking box, I'm always concerned about this. But I mean, this is audio, okay? This is audio. So this could be like a whole box full of, it could be records, it could be CDs, it could be full of, I guess, even movies, audio. It could be full of CDs. I don't know. So, fingers crossed. Go ahead right now and send me some good vibes. Because, I mean, I have good hopes for this. I really don't like calling this thing a pallet. I really don't. Because honestly, it's just 1 box. But all your stuff though, whenever you buy liquidations, it does come out on a wooden pallet. Yes, it actually does. Whenever you go and pick it up in person, it comes out on a wooden pallet. And then it's your choice if you want to keep the pallet, because your liquidator, it comes out on a forklift, and they will either, one, raise the entire wooden pallet with your box or boxes up into your vehicle, your truck, whatever you have, and drop it off. Or it's your choice. They'll just drop the wooden pallet next to your vehicle. You can just put the boxes or whatever was on the pallet in your vehicle or your rental truck or whatever you brought, your semi, whatever you brought, and you can leave your pallets there. I usually almost always leave my pallets there because I have no use for them. That's why I bought a truck so I can just load up the truck and leave the pallets there. Okay. Doesn't look that bad. Doesn't look that bad. I see a whole bunch of CDs. I don't see any records though. I see DVDs. I see, it looks like a whole bunch of CDs. I see movies in here. Let me show you what the top of this looks like. Oh, no, disregard. As I peer in the back of the box, I think I see some records. There had to have been records in here if this was an audio. I really hate calling this thing a pallet. I mean, I know. It honestly does come out on a wooden pallet. This box came out on a wooden pallet. It did. But it really is just 1 box though. Okay, let's get going. How's that sound? So, I don't want to start off with this, whatever this box is. Let me dig a little bit deeper, and let's start off with something just a little bit better. How's that sound? Yeah, a little bit better. This looks kind of interesting. An audio, this was titled an audio electronics. First thing, a Dragon Touch X10. What is this? Like an iPad maybe? iPad-ish. Yes. Yes. The screen's not cracked. So that's good. Okay. Okay. I paid $235. We have a Dragon Touch. Okay. Not sure how this thing turns on. I'm sure it's probably, the battery on this thing is probably completely dead. I have to charge it up. Interesting. Okay, you know what? I have no clue if a Dragon Touch X10 has any value to it. Zero clue. I've never heard of this brand. Let me look this thing up. First item in the box. Let's do some research. How's that sound? Because I think this... I'm just so used to saying pallet. Let me just say box. This box, I think it's going to be good though. I mean, I see a lot of value in here. Like, I see a lot of... That looks expensive right there. I see a lot of good stuff in here. Like, this looks like it's going to be a good box. I see a lot of really cool stuff. And in the bottom, pretty sure I saw some records. Actually, let me quit gabbing. Let me look this thing up. I'll be right back. And I'm looking at completed auctions on eBay. January 2nd, refurbished condition, $66. Brand new, $104. Brand new, $89. Refurbished, $67. Brand new, $125. Brand new, $162. Refurbished, $73. So it looks like used, refurbished. It's like $65. New goes for like $120-ish. $120 to $150 new. And used is about half of that, okay? So obviously this thing is used. But if it was new, it'd be about $120, $150 from what I'm seeing. But used condition, as long as it works, I gotta still probably charge this bad boy up, make sure it works, make sure it's not logged to somebody's cloud. But if it works, I think this is probably gonna be about $60 or so. So that's not a bad start. I'll take it. You know what? I will freaking take it. So let me grab a stack. I think this is gonna be pretty good. Box. Okay, CD. Somebody put a piece of tape on there that says defective. Contemporary series To Where You Are, Josh Groban. It says it's defective. I will have to try this out to see why it is defective. But whoever returns to Amazon wrote defective. So as of right now, I won't even put a price point down. But all these items that you see in this box, I will sell on platforms like eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, Mercari, my shop, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, directly to subscribers. If you want to buy anything, in the description box for this video, I leave directions how to get in touch with me. In directions once you get in touch with me, what to do. Like, send me a screenshot of the item so I know exactly what you're talking about and my, quote on my price. There's instructions down below. So, another CD. Case is kind of broken. So, Snow Patrol, CD's in it. Wildness, 2018. But the case is kind of smushed on. But, okay, so, like, CDs like this that are defective or CDs that are kind of worthless, what I'll do is I will switch cases out, put this in a much better case. Probably get about $5 for this one then. Here we got a DVD of Inherit the Wind. Looks like an old black and white movie. It is in there. Black and white movie. $3 to $5 maybe. Fosto Foldable stereo headphones. I think it's kind of an off-brand right there. I've never heard of Fosto. These are like a lime green, teal green color. They still have the factory cover over the entire headphones. I'm 100% sure this is like a cheaper brand. I've never heard of them. So I'm guessing these are probably like maybe $20, $25, maybe in that range. But they appear to be brand new because they still have the covers over them. Like that you peel off whenever you use it for the first time. That's probably a good 20 bucks or so, maybe 25. So, you know, it keeps getting better. Whoa, here we got RuPaul Season 4 uncensored version. Should I cover this for the viewers at home? Nah. We can all see RuPaul. All 14 uncensored episodes plus 11 episodes of the after show Untucked RuPaul's Drag Race. I didn't know she even had a TV show. What do I know, I guess? Has a piece of tape on it. Let's see. Are the discs in a RuPaul Season 4? Yes, we have all 4 discs of Season 4. No, 5 discs of Season 4 of RuPaul. I don't know how much this thing sells for. Maybe 10, 15 bucks. I'll update below if it's worth more than 10 or 15 bucks. I don't know. Next, I'm going to pull out some cords. Most of these kind of cords I keep, if everybody knows, I've said this thing probably, 85 times on my channel. iPhone cords, more iPhone cords. And once I get a surplus of iPhone cords, then I either sell them or I put them into my mystery boxes that I sell. You know, it's just kind of like throwing things into my mystery boxes. And there's actually a lot of really good stuff in here. Like, no joke. Here's some more iPhone cords. Right there's 4 iPhone cords. Try to pull out the cords to start with. iPhone cord. Let's see. CD. Oh, here is an Apple Watch band. A pink, pastel, pinkish, kind of like, yeah, peachy watch band. Looks to be brand new. Look opened. Maybe about 8 to 10 bucks for that. Size 42 millimeters. Apple iWatch replacement. Okay. Uh-oh, we've got the mystery box. A white and black mystery box. What is this? Ooh, it's with the piece of tape. What's in this? Oh, nope. Come on, there you go. Ooh. The box on it says Tesla. Let me get the light to refract on the box. There we go. You can see now. Tesla coil lighters. If it says Tesla, it has to be halfway decent, right? Tesla coil lighters. Stop. Oh, looks like it's just a Tesla keychain. In the bottom of it, there's a charging cord. A Tesla coil lighter. Okay, that lights up whenever I push it. It lights up for just a second. What does this do? Oh. Okay. I guess it's an actual lighter. It says it's a coil lighter. So I don't want to light it in here just in case. It's a Tesla coil lighter. Okay. Interesting. I guess I don't even know what a Tesla coil lighter is. I mean, I know, you know, I guess it's kind of like the new form of a Zippo or something, where you charge it. You chargeable lighter? I don't know. So, a Tesla coil lighter. I'm sure it's worth a little bit of money because it's Tesla. I guess it's worth money because it's Tesla. So, I will research this later. I'll update below how much this thing actually costs new. Because I have no clue how much a Tesla coil lighter costs, but that's kind of nifty. Then let's pull out, we got some more CDs down here. And Blu-ray. CD of Trisha Yearwood. And the CD's in there. The case is kind of cracked on the front a little bit, but it's just a CD case. I can switch that out to something better. But CD, probably about $5. Another CD. So it's supposed to be an audio electronics palette. So there are a lot of CDs in here. This is the Justice League motion picture soundtrack. CD is in it. The front case is broken, so it doesn't like actually latch on and stay. But the CD's there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I think the CD's cracked. Oh yeah. This CD is the first CD's broken. Disc 1 is broken. But disc 2 is in there. So something like this, yeah, I'm not selling this because the disc 1 is broken. So this thing is kind of trash, which that stinks. Let's see. Here's some more CDs. Let's pull out some more of these CDs. More CDs. Here we got Tommy James. Not sure who that is. There's the CD right there. Ah, the case is taped. There we go. Tommy James, probably just a few dollars. Never heard of it. Man, these cases are like really damaged. Man, this case is completely just in pieces. I can open it up the wrong way. I can open it up like by the spine. The CD's in it. I guess I can pull it out this way. Disc 1, yeah, it's not broken. It's not even scratched. For the case being this destroyed, the CD's in good shape, but man, that case is trashed. But CD's, double CD, maybe like $5, but I gotta find a better case to put that thing in. That case is horrible. Here's Ray Stevens box set. Looks like a 3-disc set. Ray Stevens. Oh, Mr. Ray Stevens. Disc 2. I'm going to go ahead and say that's unplayable. Yeah. Disc 2's unplayable. But yeah, disc 1 is fine. Let me see what disc 3 looks like. Well, if it'll shut. Disc 3. Disc 3's fine. So disc 1 and disc 3 are fine, but disc 2 is broken in half pretty much. So I'll probably put this into my shop for literally, all I'll do is I'll throw away disc 2. I'll put like a little note here that says disc 2 is missing and sell it for probably like $3, $4. $2 a disc, you know, $4. You know, disc 2's missing. Here we got a Blu-ray. Let's do a movie. Then we'll grab something different, because there's actually a lot of really cool stuff in here. Keep watching. Ooh, that thing's factory sealed. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That thing is factory sealed Blu-ray. This is a Clint Eastwood movie. So I bet this is probably a good $15. Brand new sealed Blu-ray. $15 maybe? Ish. Yeah. Awesome. Let's pull out something different. This thing says it is a Zinger. Let me get the light to reflect on it. Just there you go. You can see it. Zinger. What is a Zinger? Well, if it'll come out. Maybe. Well, the little tab came off of it. Is it taped inside somehow? Okay, I'm just tearing up the box trying to get the stupid thing out. Okay, so the Zinger is, I'm about to say it's a bracelet, but it's not a, maybe, yeah, I guess it is a bracelet. Zinger, shop Zinger.com. Post a picture of your Zinger bracelet. So yeah, this packaging, like I think that like the inside of it is like taped shut, so I can't get the packaging out. So we got a Zinger bracelet. Why is this in an audio electronics box? A bracelet. This is jewelry. That's strange. So it's kind of cool. I'm sure it's not even. Hold on, let me try to block my face. So there is the Zinger jewelry. Anyway, I have no clue how much it's worth. I'll update once I figure it out below. Let me go ahead and do this first box I pulled out earlier. What is this? Oh, a ventilated laptop stand. You've seen this before. I sell these things for about $5. These I can't ship because of the weight of them. It's just not feasible to ship them because shipping eats like all the profit up for me. Next, Walrus. Is this like a guitar pedal? I think it is. A guitar pedal. I think it is. I think this is actually really expensive. Oh. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Walrus Audio. Yes, it is. Fathom Multifunction Reverb Walrus Audio. With a free Walrus, well, if I can get it out, guitar pick in the box. Yeah, Walrus Audio. Make sure the switches work. This is one of the big things with these. If you ever do liquidations, check these two switches. Make sure that they function okay. Yep. You gotta like wait for that little catch that happens. Yeah, I gotta look this thing up. This is probably, this might be close to about $100, I bet. I'll be right back. I was way off on price. I thought it was about $100. I was off. Amazon, it retails new for $199. That's new condition. If this is new or used, like I don't see any kind of usage marks on it. I mean, Amazon, I would not sell this as used. I mean, as new. Like I would actually sell this on eBay because more than likely I would have to be authorized to sell this. So no matter what, I would sell this on eBay. So on eBay, I would sell this under new other category, which means it's like open box item. So on eBay, I already looked it up. eBay, I'm looking at new prices. $199, $199, $169, $166, $199, $199. And then we got some used prices at $130, $149, $152, $169. So it's kind of funny. I mean, eBay, it's selling new for like close to $200 new. Like same as Amazon. Used, it's like $150, $160 used for this. So pretty much, I'm gonna sell this under condition as new other. I'm just gonna say pretty much open package item, minimal signs of usage, possibly only tried out or something like that, you know, because that would meet the condition guidelines. Actually, it still has the Amazon sticker on it that says the return sticker, and Amazon still has the sticker on here that says it's a new item still. So interesting. So Amazon still has the sticker on it that even says it's still a new item. Anyway, so eBay, this is at least 100, probably closer to 160, if not 175. That's awesome. So I think at this point, between that little Dragon Touch pad and this, just those two things, I made all my money back. Now, like this is awesome. We're good. So this is an audio pallet. That makes total sense of why Amazon liquidated this as an audio electronics pallet now. Because of this thing. That makes sense. This was an audio electronics. It wasn't because of the CDs. And I'm seeing one record maybe, I think. It wasn't because of the CDs. It was because of this thing. the Walrus Audio. That's why they called it an audio pallet. Was this the Walrus Audio? Because this, from what I'm actually looking in the box right now, and yeah, this is going to be the most expensive thing in this whole box is this. That makes sense now. Audio electronics pallet. It was this. Because Amazon pretty much, they liquidate, and they called it an audio electronics pallet. Makes sense. I'm understanding their thinking on this pallet box. Next, i7s. These knockoff Apple AirPods. You've seen this on the channel before. Yeah, they're kind of knockoff. Pretty much infringing on Apple's patent for the AirPods. Let's see, are they new or used? They still look new. I don't see any earwax on them. So yeah, pretty much knockoff Apple AirPods. Completely infringed on Apple's patents. So I know a lot of these companies are doing this, and slowly Apple gets them shut down. And then they just pop up by a new name and they do it again, and then it's just a constant thing. So knockoff Apple AirPods, but they still have value to them. I think probably like 20, 30 bucks. They still have value, maybe a little bit more than that, because people still buy like the knockoff stuff that infringe on, you know, copyrights, and not trademarks, but copyrights, patents. What's this? What is this? Are you serious? In an electronics pallet? Okay, let me show you this. This is totally off the wall. We have a box of Amazon Basics branded spoons. Amazon Basics branded butter knives, and Amazon Basic branded forks in an electronics pallet. Really? How did this end up in this box? Silverware. Amazon Basics. Amazon's own silverware that they make ended up in this box. This is one of the things that makes you shake your head like, how did this happen? But looks like a 20-piece set, or looks like the label's ripped off, but it looks like I see the word 20 right here, so it's maybe like a 20-piece set. Maybe $10, $15. Oh, here's an audio cable. I'm keeping that. Let me do this record. One record, and that's a calendar. Any more records? Is that it? Dang, that stinks. I was really hoping for some more records for an audio palette. I thought for sure it'd be full of records. That stinks. Here's an iPhone cord that's out of the packaging. Oh, the cord is completely split right there. That's trash. Here we have a 2018 calendar. Retail price $15.99. Guess what? That's worthless. That's not even worth $1. Put it next to my trash can. And we have one record. Like, I mean, yes, this thing has some cool stuff in it. It really did. I'm really kind of let down. There's one record in this whole thing. One. Oh, it said audio. It meant this. Walrus audio guitar pedal. Audio. I thought it meant this. Audio. Like records. No, it didn't. But who is this? Oh, it's U2. I'm not a U2 fan, so I didn't know who this was. U2 Songs of Experience. I'm not a U2 fan, but if you're a U2 fan, but this is ultra cool. Looks like a double record. Ooh. That thing is very blue. The record is in immaculate condition, and it's very, very blue. And the second record, yeah, it is also blue. As you can see, that's ultra cool. Man, only one record in this whole box. Man, I'm like so disappointed. Oh, I was so excited about this. I thought it was going to be so full of records. I was so excited. That's okay. I picked up two more electronics, or this one more electronic liquidation. Hopefully that one's full of records that we'll do next Saturday. Or maybe if I get the itch, maybe we'll do it next Tuesday or maybe next Thursday. Maybe we'll do it early. If I get that itch for some more records, maybe it'll have more records in it. We'll see. But anyway, this one, I bet you probably has a little more value to it than normal double record of U2. That might be like more like $20 shipped, I bet. Update below the actual shipped price, the price with shipping. Because most of my prices I quote below don't include shipping, but my records always include the shipping price, because to ship a record only cost me like $3. It's really cheap to ship a record because of media mail. But I'll update below the price on that. Here we got the Steve Gadd Band. Never heard of them. 2018. Probably like $3 to $5. Let me pull out some more CDs. But there was a lot of CDs in this box though. Pull out all the rest of the CDs. There's probably about 10 items left in this box. Once I pull these CDs and this weird looking DVD out, probably like 10 things left. We're almost done actually. Here we have a CD of Hillsong. I love Hillsong. But I guarantee this is a fantastic CD. That's got some awesome songs on it. Hillsong. Probably about $5 on Hillsong. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It is in there. Awesome Mix Volume 2. So that's probably about $5 on Guardians of the Galaxy. And then we've got, oh, Sugarland. I love me some Sugarland. Yeah, the wife and I have seen them live 2 or 3 times. Sugarland. Awesome album. Probably about $5 on that. And last one we got Steven Tyler, We're All Somebody from Somewhere. Steven Tyler had a solo album? I didn't know that. I had no clue. 2016. So it's in there. So probably about $5 on Steven Tyler. Then we've got that. Kuji Yoshida, Love and Anarchism. Looks like it's a DVD set of, looks like, or a Blu-ray set actually. 3-disc Blu-ray set, or actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a 7-disc Blu-ray set plus a book of this. Never heard of this. Kui Yoshida. Let me look this up because I'm actually kind of curious how much this thing might be worth. I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay. This sells actually on Amazon and eBay for about the same prices. It sells new for around $50. Obviously, this is not factory sealed. It's been opened up. It's pretty much like new condition, and it sells on both platforms used like this for about $30. So, not bad. Keep going. Looks like we have an iPhone case right here. Not iPhone. iPad case. Probably about $10. Another iPad case, camouflaged, probably another 10 bucks. And then we have a thing of AA batteries right there. I'll keep that for my battery stack. Then we have another, looks like a 42 millimeter iWatch replacement band, probably another $10. Then we have, oh, like a iPhone little cord thingy, you know what I'm saying? Splitter. I'll be keeping that. Let's see, what's this? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iPhone cord. 5 things left after this. Galaxy Note 8 Mophie Juice Pack. That's got some value to it. I should really remember what is the newest and greatest like Androids on the market. I always forget every single video. I'm an Apple fanboy. I'm an iPhone guy. I'm a MacBook Pro kind of guy. I'm an iPad guy. I'm an Apple guy. And I always forget what is the latest and greatest Androids on the market. I forget every video. Yeah, here is the battery Mophie Galaxy Note 8. I'm sure this has some pretty good value to it. Probably at least 30 bucks or so. It looks like it's used. Very, very lightly used. Very lightly used. So I'll update below price on this, but that's got some value to it though. Magic Mount Dash Window for your vehicle to mount your phone. I used to have one of these things, and whenever your car or your truck, your vehicle heats up in the summertime, this thing falls right off your dash. And once it falls off, it just keeps falling off. So I think this thing's kind of junk. Personally, my personal opinion, I think it's junk. But this does have value to it, about $10. But I think it's junk. In my personal opinion, I used mine and it did not stick well once it got hot. Next, we got 4 things left and we're done. Elector fashion headset. Yeah, that's cheap. That is a very, very cheap off-brand headset. Yeah, it's new. It's pinky color. It's just cheap. Probably like 10 bucks, maybe. Then we have, oh, that's cool. These right now are insanely popular. Instax Mini 9. I sell these things. They sell so fast. If no subscriber buys this, which they usually do, but if they don't, I put these on eBay and they sell like that every time. It's got the instructions for it. It has the wrist strap for it. Looks like it's pretty much in new condition still. Yeah, these right now are so freaking popular. People can't get enough of these right now. But I sell these things all day long for about $35 to $40. During the wedding season, during like the summertime, these go for between $40 to $45. But right now, it might dip to about $35. I'll have to check and, you know, verify below. But yeah, it's a good seller. 2 things left. Let's see. Go ahead. Let's do this one first. Let's do this one first. We have a watch and we got something really... Both things are cool. We have a Casio watch. What kind of watch is it? What kind of Casio watch? Looks like it's brand new. Oh, it's one of those retro looking watches. I've got this watch a couple times now in my pallets. You've seen this before on this channel, like this exact Casio watch. This is not the first time you've seen this. It still has the protective face, or the protective film over the face of this watch. So this is 100% brand new still. It still has like the sticker on the back of it too. You got to pull off before you use it the first time. Completely brand new watch still. I think this is, it's not a super expensive watch either. I think I sold it before for about 20 bucks. So it's not super expensive, but I mean, it's a brand new Casio watch, so you can't beat that. Last thing, we're done. we got a Fujifilm Instax Share SP3 smartphone printer. I have never sold this. What do we have here? I have no clue what this. I mean, obviously I have a clue what this is because it says it's a printer. But I really have no clue about value or really much about this because I've never seen this. I've never sold this. It's the first. Usually, if you get something for the first time, you've never seen it, it usually means that it's not really returned very much because one, it could be just because it's a hot item and most people just keep it. They don't return it because it works. Or two, it's just so brand new, it hasn't really been on the market very long to be returned. But this actually looks still factory packaged. Everything still looks, I mean, like it's factory, like set by the machine still. So I think this looks like it's still brand new. Let me look this thing up. The final item in this entire pallet box. And I'm kind of curious how much this thing sells for. And I'll be right back. Wow. This thing is really expensive. That is freaking awesome. I didn't realize this was that expensive. That is crazy. But on Amazon, this is listed new for $149. It sells new on Amazon $149. It sells used for $129. On eBay, it lists new for, it's actually sold new for $153 and $173. $173, $140, $140, $140, $140, $140, $160. So anyway, on pretty much eBay and Amazon, both it sells new for about $150. And used, eBay is like $112, $127. And then on Amazon, it's like $120. So pretty much the prices on both platforms are like exactly the same. And this is honestly is pretty much, I can say this is honestly, it appears to be brand new, just open package item. And I would sell this on eBay as new other, just open package item. And this should easily go for about $120. Wow, I did not expect this thing to be that expensive. So that is a good way to end this mystery box pallet. So this one box ended up being very freaking profitable. So I think in total there's probably at least 50 items, I bet. So the total price for this box, I wrote it down, was $1,651. I paid $235. And yeah, I think I made quite a bit of money back on this one box. I think I did pretty well. I know I did really well on this item, on this box. So I'm very pleased with it. This was fun. I was going in hoping for a lot of records. I'm still low-key kind of disappointed. I didn't get a bunch of records. I thought I was going to. I didn't, but that's okay. This was a fun box. I got a lot of cool stuff in this box. Seriously, I got a lot of cool stuff. Unexpected stuff, but a lot of really cool, several very high, inexpensive electronics in this box. This was awesome. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know your comments below. What did you think? What did you expect? And once I was done, what's your final thoughts? I'd be curious to know what you think. So make sure you take 1 second, go down below if you would please, and hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. Once again, thank you for watching me. I really appreciate it. You taking a little bit of time out of your day and watching my videos. Thank you so much. Be on the lookout next week. I'm going to have pallet videos once again on Tuesday and Thursday. The remaining days of the week, I'll be filling in with other cool videos, some subscription boxes. I got a Star Wars box coming up, some more Funko videos, some more mystery boxes. We're going to have a good time, some good content, some good videos. So stay tuned, and I'll be back soon. I'm out.